What is good? What is good, everybody? What is good? It's Neezy coming at y'all with another video. This video was requested by 2 people in my comment section in my last video. Now I just got this mic, so you know what I'm saying, I'm playing and mixing and playing with all the different settings. You know, I'm used to the cheaper mic, so I'm just playing with the settings of what's going to be perfect for me. So this right here is the Kevin Durant build. Now his build is pretty tricky, so for those of you guys that actually watch basketball and know the game of basketball and watch KD and how he plays, it's real simple. KD is an exceptional ball handler for his size. 6'10", 6'11", I don't care, whatever you want to call it. I'll say he's a 7 foot, you know, 7 foot or 6'10". I'll say 6'10" for 2K. 6'10", he's 6'10". He can dribble the ball, handle the ball, finish at the rim. He's a exceptional shooter, and he's also a really good shooter off the dribble. He can, you know what I'm saying, mix it up, shoot in your face, but really all that really helps because of his size. Simply, now I'll come with an argument and a counter argument. Now a lot of people would choose this build here, passing and ball handling and shot creating, or they would choose passing and ball handling and 3-point shooting. Now, being that KD is a 3-point shooter and he is amazing for his position, because not a lot of players at his position are shooting threes at a high level like he is, or at a high percentage like he is. That doesn't make him a big, now that would be a good build for KD if you want to really specialize in like 3-point shooting, but to be honest, I would go with the build that I would say, and drum roll please, drum roll. KD is a shot creator in passing and ball handling. Now the reason why I flipped the script, because when you do shot creating and passing and ball handling second, the only thing he really takes a hit in is in passing. Now with KD, he's not a LeBron James with passing. He's not a Chris Paul with passing. Matter of fact, I wouldn't say he's much of a passer at all, but he is a NBA player. He is a high IQ basketball player. He's a superstar. Superstars are smart. They have high IQ and they know when to pass and what position. That doesn't make him a, you know what I'm saying, a passer. So I wouldn't say passing and ball handling doesn't go first, because the ball handling will still be high even if you make it second, as long as you choose shot creating. Now the reason why I say shot creating over 3-point shooter is because with a shot creator, they take it's a slight disadvantage in comparison to 3-point shooting. 3-point shooting can max out at 85, and shot creating theirs only maxes out at 80. Now that's okay, because last year KD's 3-point shot was a 80 or 83, sorry. But you know what I would say, why I say shot creating, because shot creating is like the mid-range position. Like you are like the sharpshooter of mid-range, if that makes sense. So being that what KD does, he's amazing at mid-range shooting. Like he shoots over defenders, he can shoot off the dribble. Basically the shot creator is like, simply enough, shot creator is like how he gets his buckets. But the one thing why I say, now you could easily argue and say, well, you can still shoot mid-range 3-point shooter, but a 3-point specialist and a playmaker, they don't have that much of a good finishing ability. Now shot creating, now it's not as great as driving and finishing, and it's not as great as like playmaking or ball handling and like any other driving and finishing or bigger players. But I will say that shot creating's driving and finishing, or layups and dunks, they're high enough. You know, I mean, you can't make a player exactly like KD, because KD is a one-of-a-kind player. 6'10", 7 foot, whatever you want to call it, can dribble the basketball, can shoot, can create his own shot, and is fast. Now, if you can name any 6'10" or 6'10" and above that can do that, can shoot and do everything, let me know. But he's a one-of-a-kind player. He's the only player really in history that can do pretty much everything pretty solid. You know, you can argue Magic or Antetokounmpo, but they're not great shooters. But then again, those are also one-of-a-kind players too, in their own aspect. So you can't really make a perfect KD, but you can make him close. You know, shot creating, well, simply enough, I'll just make this real simple. If you want to make a KD build, shot creator, number 1. Number 2 is passing and ball handling. Also, I will put a link in the description of the different ratings, potential ratings. These are very close because what they are like ratings of 2K17 applied to this system. And 2K Dev said that is very close to how exactly they'll have their ratings. So shot creating and passing and ball handling. Now, I thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's the young nigga Neezy signing out.
Because if you got the drive, the discipline, and the resolve to do what it takes to make yourself great, then the rewards are endless.